6:15 a.m. and it's like 22 degrees out. It's freezing. We always wake up early hiking.
Hi. Have sad oatmeal.
But the good news is we were going to do like this death by 10 mile hike today, and we're gonna do a smaller one instead because it's so cold out, and then tomorrow will be warmer. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get some nice experiences today. Good morning, it's November 20th, 2022, and we are getting ready to jump in Rachel's CRV to head over to Dennis Cove, and then we're gonna get shuttled from there back up Tower Road, which is a crazy mountain road. So the next footage will be like trying to get up. That's a crazy mountain road. So we're gonna go up Tower Road and then continue hiking back down to Dennis Cove, which is where we had to bail out when I had hiker's knee. So we're gonna fill in that gap. We're just cruising on through, filling in those little gaps. So we'll have from 19E, the station, and Mountain Harbor all the way to Dennis Cove Road, and then tomorrow hopefully we'll get Dennis Cove to here, boots off. So then we'll have that whole section, which is nice. All right, onward.
Right. There it is. I knew you'd see it eventually.
This is crazy.
You gotta decide you want to take that big rock. I'm gonna go around. I think it's really narrow too.
Okay, we're hiking the road back to the meadow. And this is where we bailed out last year when I had hiker's knee. So here we are. There's that pretty ridge that we did at sunset. And then right up there is where those ladies were camping. And here we are. This is where we found the boots off, guys. And it is freezing cold. Here's all the ice. Off we go. Well, this is definitely the coldest we've ever hiked in. It was in the 20s back at Bootsock, but as you gain elevation, the temps drop, and it's gotta be in the teens, and the wind is brutal. So I can't take much video today because my hands get cold for like 10 minutes after I pop one out and do a video. So anyway, we're having a good hike, but it's freezing. So the one amazing thing about cold, clear days is that you can see ridges really far away, and they're all blue right now. Check this out. So that's the ridge where the shelter is that we came across at sunset last year, exactly at this time. Here's this new beautiful ridge. Even goes out further over there. Heading up, and there's gonna be another great view. It is so satisfying to get this little piece done. I mean, I spent the entire year dreading that ride back up that crazy mountain road, which I can't even recommend it to anybody. It's nuts. But Jim and Grumpy and their buddy Eric got us up. We got up that. It was wild. Way worse than I remember because we came down in the dark. So I'm so happy to be back up here and just getting this little piece. It was like this tricky little piece because that mountain road is at least like 6 miles up this crazy road. It took us 2 hours to stage all the vehicles. Like we had to drop Rachel's car at Dennis Cove Rd and then get a ride from there to the rhododendrons up to Tower at 416. Whew. All right, here's a view of the other side. You can see now. It's like this gorgeous protected ridge walk now, and this is the side of the mountains we haven't seen yet. I just scared myself because I bumped into this and I thought it was something else. Anyway. On the windy side of the mountain. We had a nice little romp. I would say like 2/10 of a mile. We're warm with no wind, and now on the back side of the mountain. So it's cold. All right, how cold is it? I have a wool hat underneath this cotton hat with a fleece hood, a wool buff. I have a wool t-shirt, a fleece. I have not taken off my puffy yet, which is unheard of. I've never hiked a day in a puffy. It's crazy. Possum down gloves, 2 layers of pants, wool underwear, wool bra, wool socks, and it's still cold. Are you cold? I've never hiked with this many layers on. I didn't think I was gonna keep my second hat, but I have. Thoughts? No. Somebody's little house. Okay, we're sitting on trail right now.
Maybe fell down.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
It hurts.
Now she's telling me about all the times she's ever been hurt, and they're all terrible. But we do need to.
It's getting a lot colder though now.
Yeah, because you have your adrenaline like coursing through your body. But okay, so Rachel's alive, and we're gonna keep going a little bit. We have like 1.1 left until we get down. It's so cold in the shade. Like the sun It's just barely there. It's so cold. My nose is cold. My ears are cold. I don't know how anyone hikes in the snow. Immediately no. Immediately no. Or with like those frozen shoes that they're like smacking to try to like get them to bend open.
Yeah.
And then the frozen water bottles. Yeah. They're frozen water bottles.
Wild.
I'm just thinking of all the things that are miserable and the thru hikers that start out really early. Oh, frozen socks. Yeah, the frozen socks because they can't, they're like curved, like in a U shape because they've hung them on something, but then they froze that way. No.